It is early morning in the West African village of Bari. Across the Black Volta River and through the savannah grassland, children are travelling to school. But this is no ordinary day. Today is the day appointed for the opening of Bari Baptist Primary School. This footage tells the story of a visit to Ghana in October 2006 by trustees of the Savannah Education Trust. The children arrived on foot. We came in a ramshackle minibus from the far-off city of Ouagadougou. Ouagadougou is the capital city of Burkina Faso. As we travelled through the grassland of southern Burkina toward the border of Ghana, it was clear that we were travelling in one of the poorest areas in the world. The roads were empty, the cattle thin and wasted, the children malnourished. This region sets the context for the area around Bari village, a part of the world in which only 1 in 10 people can read or write, and the average life expectancy is under 50. The day of the opening ceremony was probably the most exciting day in Bari's uneventful history. As the temperature rose to over 100 degrees, the crowds gathered in the shadows provided by the eaves of the school building. The ceremony opened with prayer. We were then met by the sight of school children processing through the main school gates. It was good to have the opportunity to address the crowd who had gathered, to acknowledge the goodness of God and the importance of a Christian education.
This school is a great tribute to Bari community. You asked for the school, you built it with your own hands, and it is for your children. We are representing many people from the UK who have shown an interest in the work here and who have contributed financially, often making sacrifices to do so. Bari would not have been built without the wise leadership of Pastor Charles Carbo and Rest Baptist Church, and he has acted faithfully as a link between the village and the friends in England. And I hope I don't embarrass him by asking him to translate that. We pray that this school will be a blessing to the children who attend.
The delight on the faces of children and their parents was obvious, and at the end of the ceremony, the villagers began dancing around the flagpole in the centre of the school courtyard. When the dust from the opening ceremony has settled and the xylophones are silenced, what is daily life like at Bari Baptist School? The school is entered through white gates and is based around a large courtyard bordered by a wall at the front and 3 blocks. Behind the school is a cookhouse and a borehole. The borehole is of particular benefit, providing clean water not just for the school, but for the villagers too. Dirty water is one of the main causes of the disease and death which stalk these villages in this part of northern Ghana. The school's borehole provides crystal clear water as an alternative to the filthy river water which has traditionally been used for drinking in this village. But of course the school is above all about the children and the teachers. Life for an average pupil is hard. Before Barry School, children like Fatty, shown here, had no education and little hope for the future. Much of their time was spent hunting for food. These children here are roasting groundnuts, and they drank their water straight from the river. Life for pupils like Fatty remains difficult. She lives in this mud compound and sleeps on a hard and bare floor swarmed by insects. Her day begins early with household chores such as sweeping, cleaning, or getting water. Then she sets off across the savannah to walk to school. The school children assemble in the courtyard at the beginning of the day. English is the national language for Ghana, although these children have been brought up speaking only the local tribal language, which is Dagari.
The chalk is on the table.
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 We are going simple things.
Class sizes are large, but the children are eager to learn.
I'm putting a chalk somewhere. Who can tell me where the chalk is? Who can tell me where the chalk is? Yes.
The chalk is in the box.
The chalk is in the box. Good. It's a good.
All schools in northern Ghana struggle to fund even the most basic resources, and children here at Barry have to share desks and even their exercise books. Even more important in ensuring each child attends the school each day is the provision of a school meal. This is paid for by the trust and has allowed the poorest children, including girls who are often overlooked, to attend school. This meal not only keeps the children from being hungry, but frees their parents to send them to school. On school days, the families know that their children will be fed. It is hoped that over time this simple meal will eliminate the worst cases of malnourishment in the village. The food served varies from season to season, but is essentially a simple meal based around beans, tomatoes, and a staple such as rice or maize. But there are other villages in this area who look on Barry and the school in the hope that they too might have a Christian school in their village. Yet whatever the future holds, we are thankful that Barry Village has a school and several hundred smiling pupils.